Difficult people. They're everywhere. Maybe it's a demanding boss, a manipulative friend, or a toxic family member. They push our buttons, drain our energy, and leave us frustrated. But what if I told you that difficult people aren't the problem? What if the real problem is how we react to them? Today, we're diving deep into the timeless wisdom of Stoicism to learn how to handle difficult people without losing our peace of mind. Because as the Stoics knew, true strength isn't about overpowering others, it's about mastering yourself. Lesson 1. People won't change, but you can. Why do difficult people get under our skin? Why do they frustrate us so much? It's simple, because we expect them to act differently. We believe people should be fair, should be kind, should be reasonable. But reality doesn't work that way. Marcus Aurelius, the Roman emperor and Stoic philosopher, understood this well. Every morning he reminded himself, begin each day by telling yourself, today I shall be meeting with interference, ingratitude, insolence, disloyalty, ill will, and selfishness. Instead of being shocked when people act poorly, expect it. Difficult people exist. Accept it and you'll be less emotionally reactive. The next time someone acts unfairly, try this. Instead of reacting with frustration, nod internally and say, there it is, just as expected. You'll find your frustration fading almost instantly. Lesson 2. Stoic wisdom for perspective. Here's the first rule of handling difficult people. You can't control them, but you can control your reaction. Epictetus, another Stoic philosopher, said, it's not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters. Modern psychology confirms this. A 2019 study from the Journal of Behavioral Therapy found that people who focus on managing their reactions rather than changing others experience lower stress and higher emotional resilience. So when someone insults you, manipulates you, or tries to drag you into drama, stop. Take a breath. Ask yourself, is this worth my peace? Am I about to react emotionally or respond wisely? Detach from the outcome. You don't have to win every argument. You don't have to convince anyone. Sometimes the best response is no response. Imagine a wise old monk sitting by a river. A passerby insults him, but the monk doesn't react. When asked why, he smiles and says, if someone offers you a gift and you do not accept it, to whom does the gift belong? The lesson. Just because someone offers you negativity doesn't mean you have to take it. Lesson 3, setting boundaries. Stoicism isn't about being passive. It's about choosing your battles wisely and protecting your energy. This means setting boundaries. Seneca said, associate only with those who improve you. If someone's presence makes you worse, cut them off. Here's how to set strong boundaries. Communicate clearly, don't hint. Say exactly what you will and won't tolerate. Say no without guilt. A toxic person will guilt trip you. Don't fall for it. Limit exposure. If someone constantly drains you, reduce contact. You owe them nothing. A 2021 study from Harvard Business Review found that people who enforce strong boundaries have significantly lower anxiety and higher self-respect. Think of someone in your life who drains your energy. What's one way you can set a healthier boundary with them this week? Your time and energy are precious. Protect them. Lesson 4, cultivating inner peace. You can't control the world, but you can control how much it affects you. Inner peace comes from within. Lao Tzu, the Chinese philosopher, said, if you are depressed, you are living in the past. If you are anxious, you are living in the future. If you are at peace, you are living in the present. 3 ways to build unshakable inner peace. Practice mindfulness. Focus on the present moment. Don't dwell on past insults or future worries. Engage in self-care. Exercise, meditate, and do things that nourish you. Remind yourself of your worth. You deserve peace. No one has the right to take it from you. Lesson 5, moving forward with resilience. Difficult people are teachers in disguise. They reveal our triggers, test our patience, and force us to grow. The ancient Japanese philosophy of Kaizen teaches continuous improvement. Every difficult interaction is a chance to refine your self-control. Every challenge is a test of your wisdom. Reflect, learn, grow. And remember, as Viktor Frankl, a psychologist, said, between stimulus and response, there is a space. In that space, it is our power to choose our response. In our response lies our growth and our freedom. Choose wisely, choose peace, choose strength. Conclusion: difficult people will always exist. The real question is, will you let them control your emotions, or will you rise above? Every interaction with a difficult person is a test of your patience, wisdom, and ability to stay in control. And remember, the strongest person in the room isn't the one who yells the loudest or wins the argument. It's the one who stays calm, unshaken, and in command of their own mind. The next time you face a toxic coworker, a manipulative friend, or an unfair critic, pause, breathe, and remind yourself, this is just another opportunity to practice mastery over myself. If you found this video helpful, share it with someone who needs to hear this message. And remember, no one can take your peace unless you give it to them. Now go out there and handle those difficult people like a Stoic warrior. Subscribe to my channel, Stoic Mirror, for more insights on mastering your mind and living with wisdom. Turn on notifications so you never miss a dose of Stoic strength.